Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to address a controversial yet fascinating topic, Stoicism and the advantages of being selfish. Is it possible that selfishness, when understood from a Stoic perspective, can help us achieve our goals and live a fuller, more authentic life? Let's find out together in this video. Selfishness refers to prioritizing one's own needs, desires, and interests above those of others. However, it's important to note that selfishness doesn't necessarily imply acting in a selfish or harmful manner towards others, but rather making conscious decisions that promote our own well-being. While selfishness involves prioritizing our own needs in a balanced and healthy way, egocentrism refers to an egocentric and egotistical attitude that completely disregards the needs and perspectives of others. It's important not to confuse these two concepts, as ethical selfishness can be beneficial both for ourselves and for others. Selfishness, understood as self-care and prioritizing our own needs, is essential for our emotional and mental well-being. By dedicating time and energy to taking care of ourselves, we can recharge our emotional batteries and maintain a healthy balance in our lives. This enables us to be in a better position to help others and contribute meaningfully to society. The concept of ethical selfishness, which refers to practicing selfishness consciously and reflectively, taking into account the impact of our actions on others. From a Stoic perspective, ethical selfishness involves making decisions that promote our own growth and well-being while respecting the rights and dignity of others. It's a form of self-determination that allows us to live with integrity and authenticity. Selfishness often carries a negative connotation in society, and many people may feel uncomfortable adopting a more self-centered attitude. However, we will argue that selfishness, when practiced ethically and balanced, can be a powerful tool for self-development and goal achievement. Stoicism encourages us to proactively take care of ourselves. Instead of seeing self-care as an act of negative selfishness, Stoics consider it a fundamental necessity for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. We will explore how the practice of self-discipline and self-care allows us to strengthen ourselves internally, making us better able to face life's challenges with serenity and determination. The Stoic concept of self-determination, which involves consciously taking control of our actions and decisions. From this perspective, selfishness becomes an act of inner freedom, empowering us to define our own values and goals without being influenced by external expectations. We will highlight how self-determination allows us to live according to our ethical principles and pursue our aspirations with greater clarity and determination. Exploring how ethical selfishness from a Stoic perspective involves cultivating a deep sense of self-respect and self-acceptance. By recognizing our own intrinsic worth as human beings, we commit to treating ourselves with kindness, compassion, and understanding. We will see how practicing self-acceptance frees us from self-judgment and allows us to embrace our imperfections as a natural part of the human experience. The Stoic notion of balance between selfishness and empathy, highlighting the importance of maintaining a balanced approach in our relationships with others. While it's essential to prioritize our own needs and goals, it's also crucial to cultivate empathy and compassion towards others. We will see how Stoicism teaches us to establish healthy boundaries in our relationships and practice generosity from a foundation of inner strength and self-awareness. Ethical selfishness from a Stoic perspective empowers us to positively contribute to the world around us. By taking care of ourselves and achieving our personal fulfillment, we become agents of change and benefactors for others. We will explore how Stoicism inspires us to use our skills and resources to make the world a better place, from a foundation of integrity and authenticity. Instead of solely focusing on external success or approval from others, we concentrate on developing our skills, knowledge, and abilities to become the best version of ourselves. Taking personal responsibility for our own lives and outcomes, we will learn how ethical egoism involves recognizing that we are the architects of our destiny and that we have the power to make conscious decisions that bring us closer to our goals and aspirations. Stoicism teaches us to reflect on what we truly value and wish to achieve, enabling us to set realistic goals aligned with our deepest values. By learning to control our emotions and desires, we can maintain focus on our objectives despite external challenges and distractions. Stoicism teaches us to view adversity and failure as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of becoming discouraged, we learn to accept these obstacles as part of the self-development process and seek lessons and improvement opportunities within them. The practice of mindfulness and daily reflection helps us stay focused on our goals and regularly evaluate our progress. Mindfulness allows us to be present in each moment, while reflection enables us to learn from our experiences and adjust our focus as needed. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude and celebrating our achievements along the path to our goals, Stoicism teaches us to appreciate every step of the journey and find satisfaction in the self-development process, not just the end result. Stoicism provides a solid framework for prioritizing our personal growth and consciously and effectively achieving our goals. By cultivating self-discipline, accepting adversity, practicing mindfulness, and fostering an attitude of gratitude, we can move towards a fuller and more meaningful life with integrity and determination. Establishing healthy boundaries helps us identify and prioritize our most important goals and values in life. By discerning what is essential to us, we can focus our energy and resources on what truly matters and brings us closer to our personal fulfillment. Likewise, boundaries allow us to protect our energy and time from being wasted on commitments that do not benefit us or detract from our goals. Learning to say no respectfully and firmly when necessary, without feeling guilty. Preservation of personal integrity. By staying true to ourselves and our convictions, we strengthen our self-esteem and self-confidence, empowering us to face challenges with greater security and determination. By clearly communicating our needs and boundaries, we foster greater understanding and mutual respect, strengthening our interpersonal connections and providing us with greater support on our path to success and fulfillment. Ethical egoism, understood from the Stoic perspective, leads us to take personal responsibility for our actions and outcomes. We will explore how this approach empowers us to take control of our lives and pursue our goals with determination and courage. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate deep self-awareness of our strengths, weaknesses, values, and goals. By knowing our own capabilities and limitations, we can set realistic goals and make informed decisions that bring us closer to our dreams and aspirations. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is to accept total responsibility for our actions and decisions. Instead of blaming others or external circumstances for our failures, we recognize that we are solely responsible for our lives and that we have the power to change them through our actions. The Stoic approach teaches us to see challenges and obstacles as opportunities to grow and learn. Instead of feeling victimized by difficulties, we adopt a mindset of resilience and determination to overcome any adversity that arises on our path to success. By taking total responsibility for our lives, we empower ourselves to make decisions that are aligned with our highest values and goals. This sense of empowerment gives us a feeling of control over our lives and drives us to pursue our goals with passion and conviction. Ethical egoism encourages us to live authentically and true to ourselves. By making decisions based on our own needs and desires, rather than yielding to external expectations, we allow ourselves to truly be who we are and pursue what truly makes us happy and fulfilled. Greater resilience to provide support. By prioritizing our emotional and mental well-being, we become more balanced and resilient individuals, enabling us to offer more solid and sustained support to those around us. When we are emotionally stable, we can be a better source of support for our loved ones in times of difficulty. By practicing self-care and setting healthy boundaries, we demonstrate to others the importance of taking care of themselves and respecting their own needs. This can inspire those around us to adopt healthier lifestyle habits and establish boundaries that promote their well-being. By achieving our goals and maximizing our potential, we can make a more significant contribution to the world around us. Whether in our work, our community, or our personal relationships, success in our goals allows us to be agents of positive change and improvement for others. I hope you have enjoyed this analysis on Stoicism and the advantages of being selfish. What do you think about this approach? Leave us your comments and share your experiences with us. See you in our next video. Goodbye.